See if anybody.
Nope. Attorney LaThoris would be joining us on Zoom.
Is that? Oh, you're
This is us, yeah. No one yet.
We start.
Yep. Okay.
Good afternoon. This is the December 3rd, 2025 agenda for the zoning citations. My name is Robert Maslin. I'm the hearing officer. And it's 2 p.m. We're in room 125 or the conference room at Norwalk City Hall Planning and Zoning Department. Before I start with any of these specific items, I'm going to go through the whole list and see how long they're going to take and see if we can dispose of anything quickly. So, Mr. Hall, you're here. 8 Dover.
Should be like a minute or two.
What?
Yes. I'm looking to close it out.
You need to talk about it, or you just want to close it
I want to talk about it because I want to recommend fine.
48, how much?
Like a minute or two.
Same thing?
Yep.
27 Reservoir. You're down here twice on the list.
Yes, that was a issue with the formatting during the
Inadvertent duplication.
Yes.
How long?
That one should be about a minute or two. Should be quick.
You're looking to close it, or?
Yes.
47 Woodward.
That one discussion about like 3 minutes.
3?
They might be. I believe they're coming. So.
Longer than 3.
Probably like 5 then.
5 Adams.
That'll go for 3 minutes. It's 5 minutes for that one.
$108 Connecticut Avenue.
5 for that one as well.
You said 32 Adamson is off.
Yes.
Did anybody here on 32 Adamson Avenue where that's being taken off the agenda for today? Is that going to be rescheduled?
Yes.
What date?
The January hearing, we don't have one set up yet, though. We could do that later.
All right. 336 Westport Avenue.
That one should be quick, like a minute or two.
349 Martin Luther King.
Say like 5 minutes.
206 Richards.
It's a new one, so I'd say like 3 minutes.
Okay. We'll do the quick ones first. 8 Dover.
I guess.
This was put over so that the property owner could get a building permit, and the building permit's been issued.
Correct, yes. Yeah, so
Is anybody here on that?
no notice went out to Attorney LaThoris. He never confirmed, but I was expecting Attorney LaThoris because he was on our hearing last month when we discussed it. And he has been in contact with me regarding another issue. But
on the calendar today?
I'm not on the calendar today, no. There's one that will be.
I'm going to mark this pass in case he calls in late.
Okay.
48 Elmwood.
I'm expecting people for that. They're not here yet. We could move that
We'll
later.
pass that. Which one is this? Sheds, okay. Yes. Reservoir.
That one should be a quick one.
Anybody here on it?
I do not believe so.
Do you expect anybody?
I do not know.
You're recommending that we just close this?
Yeah, so an issue is parking in the front setback. Utility truck, however, they have ceased parking in the front setback. There's an issue on expanding the parking to this area right here, paving it, but they abandoned that plan, so they're not parking there anymore, and the car's not there, so they don't need to expand their parking.
So you're satisfied that everything is fine?
Yep.
Okay, so your recommendation is that we,
Close it
Close
without
it?
any fines, and it's a busy road, so if staff notices it, we could bring it back if need be.
okay. Oops. Yeah, 47 Woodward. That's 5 minutes. All right, let's
Yes.
go to the quick ones. 336 Westport Avenue.
That one should be a quick one. No one ever comes for this one, so.
What is this?
This is a vape shop next to the motel on Westport Avenue. The Wally.
Sounds familiar.
Yes, we have had this on several times, and we issued fines for them several times.
Let me just get you. All right, so your previous fine was $12,064.
Yes. That was issued the last time we heard how this
That's
happened.
September 24th.
Yes.
What has happened since then?
Nothing. They continue to operate. They still have the
Did they
signage.
pay the 12,000?
For this time, I do not believe so. No, I have no record of that. They have paid the previous fines, but they haven't paid
Well,
this one.
It's not in your memo. What was the previous fine?
Same. The reason for the previous fine or the previous fine?
No, the amount.
Oh, the 12,064.
Right.
So this is just me.
Okay, so the citation was sent 11/7,
Mhm.
November 7th.
Mhm.
And do you have, how was it sent?
It was sent through certified mail and a constable service.
Both?
Yes, I've received. Here's the return green sheet, and for this one, I believe I did not get a return a receipt from the constable, but they did send a green card for the certified.
And this was received. This is 11/10.
So 3 days after I sent it, they received it, and we received it back into our
Right,
office.
so that would be for our hearing request will go to the 20th.
I'm sorry.
10 days after the hearing request.
Mhm.
10 days.
Right.
No request.
No request.
Certify that no request has been made
I
for a hearing.
certified that. Yes.
And how do you calculate the fine?
Last time, well, we had them issued for
This time.
this time. Well, I wanted to be consistent with last time because I issued them for 5 citations. However, we only counted 3 of them because 2 of them were double up. So for this one, I'm counting 3 violations: the window signs, the main signage, and is operating without permits for the fee of $150 a day. Times,
Hold on. Window sign, main sign.
Mhm.
Okay.
and just operating without a permit. They never got their permits to occupy.
Is this an allowed use?
This one, yes, via special permit.
No special permit.
Yeah, no permits have been issued. No. They had the opportunity to, however.
Well, they always have an opportunity.
Yes. The regs changed.
How many days?
From when I sent the citation.
Well, this is received on the 10th, so
Yes, so it's 23 days.
23 days.
Mhm.
And how much a day?
It's $150 a day per violation.
What did we do last time?
Oh, last time we just issued the citation for, is this was the 3rd time we cited them, I believe, last time. Your decision form states. Yeah, the exact justification we did for this case. I'm this with this new citation. I want to continue it 1 more month, frankly, so we can rack up more fines.
I don't do that.
Okay.
I mean, they're here, the violation is here, there's no reason to continue.
Right.
So it's 150 times 23
Times 3.
days.
I got 10,000.
Yes, which is part of my memo.
1235. Is it?
I have 10,300.
I got that. Matt.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right, so the record shows that certified mail was actually received, signed. Green card. And the date on delivery is 11/10. From 11/10 through today is 3 days.
Mhm.
Mr. Hall, the deputy zoning inspector, certified that this violator has not requested a public hearing or not requested a hearing on the citation. And therefore, the violations are deemed admitted. Our calculations are at $150 per day times the 3 violations. Specifically, operating without the necessary special permit, window sign without a permit, and main building sign or main
Call them
business
van signs now.
without a permit. So all of that calculates to $12,350, and that's the fine.
Yeah, that 10,350.
Because that's the maximum fine, I'm not going to add in the service of process.
Okay. We can do the
So
form
I'm
after.
assessing the fine $10,350. I'll do the paperwork.
Sounds good.
Okay. 27 Reservoir, which is C and D. You mentioned you want to close it with no fine.
Yes.
You want to say anything for the record, or is that
No, the violation went away, so
okay?
we're happy.
All right, so it's closed.
Mhm.
I think you said one of these was 3 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Have a seat up here wherever you are.
Sorry, please. Thank you.
And so we know who you are, and for the record, you are.
Mariana.
And is that Anthony?
Yeah.
Next to you?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Hall, what's up here?
We heard this is the last heard in our past hearing in October, where the property owners requested a continuance still
Is
after.
this the one with the shed in the back? In
Yes,
the back
the
corner?
shed in the back and the loop driveway up front.
No, oh, I got it. Okay. This is the driveway that was built by somebody without.
They got a
Looking at the
permit.
regs.
Yeah, they got the permit from the DPW. However, the company went above and beyond.
Got it.
Yes.
So
So
where are we today?
so last time we heard it, the property owners requested an extension till after the winter just to have time to move it and move the shed in the back and to work on the driveway. We ruled that we would want quicker progress than that, so we continued this month to get a status report,
Okay.
and that's where we're at right now.
Okay.
The shed is moved,
Good. Okay.
the structure, whatever. It took a while, though.
And this is where we discussed like
Yeah,
behind the house.
yeah.
Is it gone or just moved to a
No,
compliant?
it was moved, like, you could see right here,
Right.
yeah.
Because we've discussed like if the shed was moved to like behind the property.
Kind of permitted do you need?
For that one, it's above 200 square feet, I believe, right?
How big is it?
Like 15
10
by
by 20?
20 or something like that, or 12 by 15, or
Because that
I
would
gotta
be,
check,
yeah.
but I think it's more than 200.
Gotcha. Okay, so you would need a building permit after that, but that's just ancillary after work.
Well, is
After all
it a
this.
permanent structure or is it moving?
No,
There's
we
no
just moved it.
floor.
Anything could be moved,
Lift it up
yes.
and move it.
Yeah, there's gonna be no, it's gonna be just put wood underneath.
You know
Not
how
so
many of
easy.
those are out there?
So, this is new information to me, so I would like, I think the best course of action is continue it to the January hearing where I could do an inspection, confirm everything. I can probably bring one of the building
What are you
inspectors as
gonna
well.
do with the driveway?
Driveway, that
Besides
was,
gel that you're developing?
We didn't even, I
Yep.
don't know, we didn't.
This is the
really-
issue where like there's
Yeah, like the company got a permit just for one section, but we weren't aware of that.
I know, you
Yeah,
were supposed to keep it where it was in the same configuration. But it's
well, no, the U was always there,
Yeah, I know,
but he only got the
but it
permit
was
for
it's
like the
bigger
garage.
now. There's
Yeah.
a parking space off to the side.
Yeah.
What, so what?
so it was the position of the city how it should have been. It should be reverted back to how it was.
DPW?
um,
Oh, revert it
permit.
back to the way it was.
And it was the position of the property owners to keep as is because they got the permit back in 2021, I believe it was. And it's-
Are there cracks that this fell through?
there was from DPW, yes, I would say yes. Because
The contract,
yeah, the contractor.
beyond what was approved.
And is this one of those where is there a final sign off that goes along with just driveway permits?
That was done by DPW, yes.
So they signed off on it.
They signed up on the application. I believe they never went on the
They never went back and
they
so let me
yeah.
just, I'm not sure you get my question. When you apply for a driveway permit,
Mhm.
it comes here.
Mhm.
You say, yeah, it's okay.
It
And
the
then they go to DPW and they get a permit from DPW because it's a curb cut.
Mhm.
And then they build a driveway.
correct, yes.
Does it ever come back to you?
To my knowledge, no.
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 No, it doesn't. Does it ever go back to DPW for their final sign?
Yes.
Okay, do you know if that was done here?
To my knowledge, no. I could confirm when the
So in other words, if that's the case, then we're still on an open permit.
correct.
So the shed issue is resolved.
Mhm.
Okay. And there's a,
They use a different system as also this. So
um, repave existing driveway. So that's your original sign off there, right?
correct, yes. Oh, it's 2021.
Okay. And that's the limitation, right? 13-foot width.
I do have a copy of it.
It's right there. It's right on the screen.
Oh, yes. And they submitted a drawing as well, which I have.
I think we went through this once before, but
Yes.
it's still an open permit that has to be resolved with DPW, doesn't it?
Yes, they never, to my knowledge, they never closed it out, the permit. with
Well, it doesn't,
DPW.
doesn't show that it's closed here.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, it says closed date and it's blank.
Mhm.
Well, your memo here, let's see.
That was before I got communication from property owners. So I got communication, so I'm happy with that.
So if I do a fine that closes this out. So
Correct, yes.
the rest
Mhm.
of it's permanent.
Mhm.
If I don't do a fine, if I close it and leave it up to the permitting process, just leave it up to the permitting process.
Correct.
But you still have a zoning issue.
I got to confirm the location of the shed and everything with the
It's a
inspection.
zoning issue with the driveways.
Yeah, and that too.
Pardon?
And with the driveway
It's-
as well.
Right, there's two zoning issues,
Mhm.
right? The shed and the driveway.
Correct, yes.
The shed's resolved, driveway's still open.
Mhm.
So have you been in touch with DPW on the driveway?
We have no idea what's going on. You guys gotta let
No.
me know what's going on, because
We
I,
just kind of, we would just talk a lot about the structure. The driveway, I
Yeah.
think last hearing wasn't like really, it was like a back and
Permit.
forth thing. Yeah, it was like,
I just
Well,
need
we
to
did
know.
talk
what we're
about it. I
doing.
remember talking about it.
yeah.
I
we were
mean,
talking
it's
about it,
like-
but kind of like,
I mean, I can't, I'm gonna be honest, I can't keep going back. So we need to just figure something out right now. If I need to go after the company, because to our understanding, we hired a company, they got a permit, they went through you guys, they did all the channels, they did my driveway.
yeah, we weren't aware
The
of.
driveway is exactly the same except for the one little alcove.
Well, that's the problem.
I know
It's
that.
not exactly the same.
But, okay, so the one little alcove, which to our knowledge was put on the permit, which was done, okay? So to us as homeowners, we went through that process, we did our process. From there's no parking on that street whatsoever. You could fit one car barely on that street. Which is the reason why we put a little bit of another alcove just so we could park cars. I didn't want to park on the grass, because I don't want my neighbors complaining about that. And we thought we went through the problem channel. Now we're sitting here and we're having to take time off from work to try to deal with this on something that's not my fault. But I want to rectify this. Like I can't keep coming back. You see what I'm saying? I got to pick up my kids in a little bit. I gotta it's very frustrating. We moved the shed. We did everything we want to do. We've been in contact with you from the beginning. We've gone back and forth. We're trying to just make this right so I can go about living my life.
So
Honestly,
my notes from the last meeting are that you asked for continuation to spring because you wanted to do the work then. And I think Attorney Maslin's position was you need to fix the driveway. And you said, well, you know, they
It wasn't regarding the
did it.
driveway.
Nothing
it was
happened to
regarding
do
just
with the driveway.
structure.
So, but I remember if we could, you know, we could refer to the video for next time.
You
But
have my,
I think it was. I
I
think
think
it
I
was
just
you need
flipped it
to
over.
go back.
Oh, from last time, yeah.
figure it out.
that was not said. You could refer to your
Yeah.
meetings. That wasn't. We
Yeah.
left it as, and actually, I think we were on the teetering of leaving the driveway alone. In the fact, and you can refer to your meetings. And the big thing was the shed, moving the shed.
Yeah.
And to that was difficult for me because I had to do it pretty much myself, and my schedule was just
Understand.
crazy. So when I spoke to you, I didn't think I was going to get it done. So I was like, can we just continue that till the spring? Because it's just easier if we were going into the winter. I ended up taking days off and just killing myself so we can get it done because I figured we could just get this resolved and
Yeah.
go about our lives. The driveway was like the least of the concerns of the
Yeah, I don't think we ever. talked about-
last thing, whatever. It
Well,
was-
maybe from your perspective. But-
Oh,
From
yeah,
your
that's what I
perspective.
thought.
I mean,
too.
That we
It was
just,
like a
we did
discussion.
discuss it.
We
Oh,
did
yes, 100%.
And we did talk about the whole problem with the contractor going beyond what the permit allowed.
That was, yes, that was
It had to
discussed
be
also.
addressed. So have you been in touch with the contractor?
No, because we never got that far with you guys because the main focus was the shed. And then we were gonna, actually, if I remember correctly, we put the meetings out, you guys were almost okay with leaving the driveway. The main focus was the thing, but we couldn't close it both out. because-
I leave these up to the staff. to
Right,
Work it out.
Oh,
And that's what it was. You guys were going back and forth because you said to him, how do you feel about the driveway? And he said, well, I'm working towards being okay with it. Our main focus was that shed. That shed needs to be.
No, I got that. I know.
yeah, we
I
didn't
know,
know.
that was like
No,
our
and I don't
focus was like.
I'm not part of the discussions.
Right.
You saw me walk in. I think I walked past you in the hall,
Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably.
right? I've been in this office since the last hearing date.
Mm.
So I haven't looked at any of this. I don't talk to the staff in between hearings.
No, no.
You know, because that's not what I do. I come here and I'm the guy in the middle.
Mhm.
And I hear both sides and we figure it out. And what I usually do is in situations like this, when the homeowner wants to resolve it, I leave it up to the staff
Which we really.
to deal with it.
We want to just get this.
And I don't tell either side what they have to do. Unless there's something that's pretty obvious and there's no way around it. But I think Ian's looking for his file on this. Where is it? But where'd you end up putting the shed?
Oh, it's like
Next to
40
the
feet.
house?
Oh, it's in the edge. Like,
Right in the middle of my yard. Honestly, that's exactly where it is.
Next to it, right?
yeah, like that's the edge of our house.
No,
So it's
it
like,
probably would look better next to the driveway than where it does now, but.
I will tell you this.
I swear I have your file in my hand this morning.
Would be the-
All right, what,
Oh. Thank you. Hearing notice. This is just a hearing note from last time. I do recall in my conversations, my main issue was the shed at first and driveway would get to
Yeah,
after the shed was done.
but we didn't know we had to like contact the company, anything like that. 'Cause it was kind of like the main focus was the
The-
structure.
Mhm.
So,
See, the way I'm looking at it is like this. If you want it removed, I gotta get a lawyer and sue my contractor
Mhm.
because he did everything wrong.
Mhm.
Right? I just need to know is that's what you got. That's really what it comes down to. It's not a, you know, we don't know what we're doing.
It's not so much we want you to sue your contractor, what we want you to do is remove the driveway, but I think your position was, well, I didn't do it, and I.
Right,
but yeah,
understand.
and then I think the U part too was already existing in like, not when we bought the house.
Right,
It
that was
just
already there.
resurfacing. So that's what we talked about.
We brought in like Google Map images last time and
Mhm.
to show from like 2010 or 11, and to show it was there.
A drawing of the driveway.
Yes, so this is what was part
Yeah,
of that
that's,
permit.
Which makes no sense because
But
the-
that's what your contractor.
That's-
provided.
no, I'm not saying, I'm saying like what he did.
no, we didn't
I
know that
even-
until we got the.
I even called them previously before this last
Mhm.
meeting to try to get their print. I said, could you just, because I know what you told us,
Because we paid for it.
and we don't have it anymore. You have to go to the city to go get it.
Mm.
Because I wanted to see, I didn't say anything to them. I wanted to see what they put.
Mhm.
Because I took pictures of them doing it so they can, because I think you had asked us, well, did they do the whole driveway? I said, yep, here's the pictures of them doing the whole driveway at the same time.
Mhm.
Why they submitted that, I have no idea.
Who's the contractor?
It's
PNS paving. I mean, that doesn't even show the U that was already there
Right.
from 1959.
Well, whatever, yeah.
Where's PNS paving?
I think they have one in Norwalk and one in Seymour.
I haven't worked with them
Seymour.
before.
You know the name of the owner or the?
Joe. First name's Joe. I'm not sure.
I think there's a partnership. I don't know.
PNS, right?
PNS.
Yeah, they're there, Seymour. But they're out of.
Notice their name.
About
Um, on
the Norwalk phone number.
the Secretary of State's website. I'm concerned about one thing that you can do. That, try that, but
Since we had
controller and, go back to the Secretary of State's page, down. Hold on, up. Executive agencies, right there. Secretary of State, Business Services. Over on the left. Where's the lookup?
So,
See if I have it on.
Got the principal, Joseph Tacone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, I'm looking to make sure I don't have a conflict here.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, so this is what I would like you to do, and I want to hear your thoughts, both of them. There's an open question about the driveway. So what I'm thinking about is not in the format here or in this venue, but work it out. Whatever you need to do to work it out. Either
Mhm.
you decide you're gonna get through this somehow with or without them changing. You talk to him about what you need to do and just get this done. I'm not gonna impose a fine. I, well, I could continue this for a month or two, but in the meantime, you really have to work out this. And when you have these multiple issues like this, they both have to get addressed. Otherwise, we end up in this situation.
Mhm.
And it's not fair to the property owner to come back thinking, you know,
And I
come in
think-
thinking, well, I think I have everything done. And then, oh, all of a sudden we have this other issue.
So with all due respect, I think that's where we were at.
And
But
it
the big
sounds
thing
like-
was
it
moving
sounds
the
like-
shed, and I
it-
just didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't know when that was gonna get done.
it
And then-
sounds like you were thinking one thing, you were focused on the shed.
Right.
But then this other thing was in the background. Work it out. All right.
Okay.
What I'll do is kick it over to February. That gives
Mhm.
you plenty of time to work it out.
Mhm.
If it's worked out, you don't need to come in. We'll
Okay.
just close it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I mean, you've been back here, what, 3 times?
Two times, maybe. And I said, you've been great with us. Like, just, that's why we always keep in contact.
Well, that's why, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Really. You know, and if P and F left you in a jam, then you deal with P and S.
Yeah.
And that's why we're hoping it
Unfortunately,
doesn't have
that's
to go
between
that
you and P and S, and I've seen a lot worse situations like like Stanford has they're crazy when it comes to driveways.
Mm.
way.
You know about Stanford,
I work for Stanford.
bingo.
I know all about Stanford. And if you ain't
Oh,
got an
that's right,
office
you
in
said
there,
that last time.
yeah,
You know about the curb cut width and,
we get calls all the time.
Yeah.
People complaining, and then we got to send officers, and then it just turns
Yeah.
into a civil matter, and
sure. And
that's
then,
why we're hoping we could
the owner
resolve this.
the owner says, well, wait a minute, I bought the property this way.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I
yeah.
know. Well, no, I get it.
They used to send Talamelli out, so
Who's that?
Rick Talamelli. He used to work in Stanford. He was one of the guys that did
Oh,
that sort of thing.
I'm familiar with that.
Okay, all right. So we'll keep this over to February.
we don't have a
In the
date yet.
meantime,
We could pencil in the 19th for it, but that could change for,
We'll be.
yeah,
I'll shoot you an email to get off, and then we'll see how.
sounds good.
All right, I'm just trying to be fair to everybody.
No, and I
Thank you, I
appreciate
appreciate
that.
it.
Uh,
Yes.
That's February.
I'll just pencil that in for now, but
Okay.
Get it resolved, you get it resolved, you don't, you don't have to keep coming back.
Okay.
Or it's gonna take more than 3 minutes.
my apologies.
Well, I apologize too, because I didn't think that if I would have sent you the pictures free, maybe we could have kind of got past that a little bit and
Oh, yeah.
got to the point here, but I just figured it was like
Yeah.
3 days before. I would just
Mhm.
And I apologize.
Oh, of course.
We're in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so.
Yeah.
I tried to put
Crazy
it
family.
I tried to put it a lot in the spring, but then it was like,
Shopping mode.
you know, I know you guys didn't want to move it that far without some kind of progress being shown, so.
Mhm.
Okay,
So listen.
all right.
All set.
Fair
All
enough.
right, I
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks for
it. I'll
coming.
reach out to you.
Thank
Sounds good.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Have a good holiday. Thank you. All right, so Leeds over here yet?
It over? No,
Checking, no, nobody's really.
Thanks, Ed.
And same with the Elmwood, 48 Elmwood,
not here. No.
not here.
Mhm.
27 Reservoir, we took care of.
Mhm.
All right, now we're on the 5 minutes. 47 Woodward,
Yes. This one should be less than 5 minutes, I think, but we can.
is this the fire escape and whole,
Yes. Mhm.
are they here?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, where are they?
Right by
Step
you.
right up. Have a seat.
Mhm.
Where are we?
So last time we heard this was a few months ago. Plans were submitted by the architect, just showing what was there, and we was on me to review everything and to see like what needs to be fixed, what needs to be removed, and everything. And I did take my time. I want to be diligent and everything, so I sent my notes to the property owner, and so we're just waiting on the updated plans to get the permit ready to
How long
start
is that gonna
deconstruction. I'm not sure. I haven't been in contact with the architect
How
since
long
then.
is that gonna take?
To get the permit itself?
No,
The updated
I
plans
read
from Diego.
his comments in the application papers.
I gave you some updated plans last.
I emailed you, I'd say like 2-3 weeks ago about it.
Okay, I might have not seen that email.
I could resend it.
Okay.
So with like since the plan's already made and since they're just gotta be like some things need to be removed and like the architect already has it should be like within a month we should have like updated plans.
Do you remember the discrepancies on the?
It was just like some things had to get removed. Like if you look on the screen, like this is non-conforming, this dormer area right here is non-conforming, and there's an area in the back that was non-conforming. That would have to be
The picture window and or the bay window.
yes. Those are-
That's an issue.
yeah, the main issues were the bay window, the dormer up here,
Did
and
the plan that you saw look like it was gonna bring things into compliance?
it was an as-built plan, so we needed that first to go off. And
Okay.
we had to see everything
And
that
then
was
show
there.
what had to be done. to-
Exactly. Mhm.
Okay, so what next? January?
Mhm.
Okay.
That one we don't have scheduled yet. If I was thinking, since my colleague has his scheduled already, the 28th. Yes. Mhm.
2?
Mhm.
Would you mind us sending an email?
Yeah. Mhm.
When you didn't receive the email at all, did it not junk folder?
That is possible. Yeah, I didn't.
So they might have it again if you send it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I have your number. I'll call it. Confirm it. Yeah, I said it.
Thank you.
Come on.
Is there anything right now?
For now, should be good. I'll have another mail out and everything.
Thank you.
There is a gentleman sitting outside. Can you send him in?
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
So that's continued to
January.
January.
All right, so January 28th.
Hey, and you have to see it. You can just have to see it.
All right, we took care of Adams,
Yes. The 3-minute
took
one.
care of that. Brian,
Brian,
Good.
yes, just walked in. Yes, he's here.
Oh, okay.
All right, Howard, you can come to the table.
so you are Howard Soderberg for 8 Bryan Road. Your name, sir? Mr. Mercer?
Oh, his name is Howard, and he's representing the property owner.
I'm representing. Okay, last name? Soderberg, Soderberg. Okay. Survey and engineering plans, I see you.
Well, I'm happy to report we literally picked up the survey plan just yesterday.
Okay.
So how many copies do you need?
I will take 3 of these.
3?
Mhm.
maybe I've only got two, but we can get another.
Yes. Mhm. This is what we're waiting for. This and the DPW is waiting for that.
Want to point out, for you folks is, I think I may have mentioned it in your first meeting, but clearly it's noted on the drawing. Any concern about water runoff, which is obviously a concern, is it's marked right on this, that the homeowner immediately after completing that work had gravel put. So that's been on there. I have pictures of it that show that it's been there to help remediate any water runoff. And the water runoff should be minimal because the roof is completely flat. If anything,
Well,
what
what's the new construction on?
You
From
see, like,
zero-
it used to look, like this, the property, like it more. So it used to look like this, and this whole area down here.
yeah, see that from this dash line right
Mhm.
there.
That's the setback.
This is setback, the dotted lines here.
This line here ends the mark of his house and
Mhm.
end of his house.
This was the original, because
okay.
it pretty much doubled in
So there's a
size.
deck over the basement.
Yeah, it's a
What
flat,
the-
it's a flat roof
I
with
got
the
it.
exception of that corner.
Actually, the first floor, isn't it?
No, it's,
Ground level?
Is
ground
that-
level.
Mhm.
Ground level.
Okay. And what, is there a drainage issue?
A DPW flagged it for potential drainage issues. It's the lots are
The
like
drainage.
on top of it, because since the
You have an
property,
existing footprint, right?
yes, there was existing footprint, but since like the footprint of the house was almost doubled with the addition, they
Okay.
flagged it for
So
potential
what do you-
issues.
What do you,
For us, we want to make sure it met coverage and setbacks.
yeah, that's all you care.
DPW also wanted to submit us a survey drainage report to ensure everything was.
As
Totally
far
fair.
as water runoff, what I would contribute is that, you know, the house is a typical, front to back house. So the roof runoff runs along this line. So now that roof runoff actually gets dissipated over this wide surface. So, you know, I would never have designed this that way in any shape or form, but I'm, you know, for what it is, I'm just pointing out that that is one benefit for the situation that is.
Mhm.
And I'm also happy to report that, Mr. Mirza has contracted with Fairfield Engineering. Wayne has informed us, Wayne has this drawing. That was the only thing he needed to complete his work. So we anticipate within
So you're
another
good with
week
zoning
or two. we should have
He
that.
will
good
be
with
once
zoning for
everything.
now?
So
and Wayne is gonna deal with DPW on the drainage?
Yes, yes.
the permit needs to be issued, so I want to kick it one more month, just have the permit all issued. Then we can discuss closing it out next hearing.
But on this one too, if everything's in order, then.
Mhm.
there's nothing.
Got it close.
You're up from Florida, right?
Something like that. I'm heading back shortly. Is it possible to proceed
If
with
you
the
needed
building
to, you could get
inspector?
on Zoom and do this on Zoom,
Yeah,
but then you don't have anything to hand us.
I'm a little older than you.
Well, not much.
Don't be surprised.
After I get this done, you can go forward to the building department. So I'll try to have this out within like tomorrow. I'll try to have it out. So
That'd
then,
be perfect.
Mhm.
That would be perfect, because we've been in contact with the building
Good, okay.
department,
Mhm.
and we really would love
Do you
to.
need a DPW sign off before building?
We're gonna do your building permit.
So I would say if you have the engineering
They're
report
gonna
on
start
you,
leaning.
I would say
The issue with building is, because the project is 90% complete. What we'd like to do is, I want to put together a good statement of work for any deficiencies.
Mhm.
So I'm hopeful, if we can manage
No,
to
good.
get that done.
And
by the end of the week.
Wayne will do that for you, right?
On the drainage, yes, but I'm talking about any deficiencies within for the building inspector. My understanding is the inspector may be available to us to do a walkthrough.
Okay, but that's building. That's,
I
I don't, yeah, that's building. I don't need to get.
This was the last thing we needed for the
Okay.
permit, so we should be happy with this.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're almost there.
We just gotta fall over the finish line.
Okay.
So thank you very much. I'll be in
Maybe
contact.
it'll be before the end of the year.
You don't look close to over.
I'm getting closer.
Just
I'll
saying.
catch up to you one of these days. All right, January on this one?
Yes. Mhm.
28th?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be in contact. Thank you. Mhm. So
And
here we
I
have,
mentioned, if it's all resolved, you don't have to come back, we'll just dispose of it.
I don't expect it to come back.
I'll let you know.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
So here we have 108 Connecticut Avenue, 48 Elmwood, and
Right.
Martin Luther King.
What are we,
Oh, okay.
what about these first ones? 8 Dover and 48 Elmwood, still not here?
48 Elmwood is, I just walked in.
You said you have that down as quick, so.
Mhm. Watch it.
Sorry about that. I literally got a flat tire
Oh,
Oh,
and then my phone was.
this one, we have more progress. So the sheds have been.
you're, Luis?
Yes. We removed 3 sheds that did not comply and replaced it with 2 approved by zoning
Mhm.
sheds, and these are the finished products. According to the specifications.
Let me see what your number says.
Keep it on one.
If you want to kick it over to January, is that,
It's still the final inspection.
before or after you got that?
This was because I took this photo out of the neighborhood. I took this photo a day before on Monday, and I got your email. So they looked pretty done. I was on Couch Street, so I was in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
you need
saw
to
it.
go out. and
Yes.
inspect it.
Mhm.
That's not actually 48 numbers.
These two?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So yeah, this
Oh,
one,
yeah, yeah,
That's
that,
this, right?
Mhm.
no, that is it. I'm sorry, you from the back.
Yeah. I was on whatever that road was. So I was there, and so they looked done. Zoning needs to do their final inspection for these, obviously, and similar to Adams, there was the driveway. It has to be trimmed like a few feet.
Yeah, that,
Mhm.
I might be able to still do that in cold weather up to
Okay.
see, use it with
Mhm.
added, because I'm not replacing any asphalt, I
Mhm.
just have to move the curb.
Right. Mhm. It's about 3 feet
Right.
ish. So that is
January,
removed. Mhm.
just to finish up.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mind if I take this?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay,
You all set? Thank you very much.
so we did that one, we did that. We did that one. Adams, Brian was done. 108 Connecticut Avenue,
Yes. Are you that, sir? 108 Connecticut? Yep.
that's you?
My cousin is not here right now, but all of that I have to do. I can tell you. He say it with the message to you. I think.
You are,
My name is Salah. My name is Salah, but I come for Abdul Kutain.
okay, well, who's,
Abdul Kutain is my cousin. He's not here, but
is he coming or are you here for him?
I'm here for him because he can come today.
Okay, and your first name again,
Salah, Salah,
last name,
MOR, SHAD,
MOR,
SHAD. If you want to do
oh,
another-
Marsad, okay.
Yeah, okay. If you want to do another appointment for a week or something, he's coming.
Today?
Yeah, if you can do another appointment, it's better.
You want to do that?
Thank you very much. God bless you. Because when he's here, he knows what he's doing and he got everything.
All right, so you got an incomplete application,
Oh, it's this time right here.
so what's the next?
It's this time.
No, that's my line.
Perfect timing. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
And you are,
I'm the landlord,
and your name,
Manish Patel.
how do you spell your first name?
Manish, M-A-N-I-S-H, and last name is Patel.
Patel part I know.
Yeah.
You own the store?
Um,
You do?
Yep.
Oh, that's your store. No, the one on, Connecticut, the other, one.
Oh, Westport Avenue.
Patel's,
Oh, the grocery store.
grocery store.
Patel Brothers.
No,
You- No, that's not you.
my family.
Okay, what's up?
So this one, so it's the store right here, One Way Connecticut Avenue. So to get approval for this, they need a special permit application instead of a regular zoning appointment. So it needs to go to the board. So I asked our principal planner, Mr. Baker. This is on December 1st, 2 days ago. The commission, yes. So, my bad, the commission. So we received like a partial application, but we need a complete application to be heard from the board. So I asked Mr. Baker on Monday, confirming that if a complete application was submitted yet, and he responded in the negative that it was not
So
submitted.
he would handle the special permit?
Yes.
Okay. And, so there was you're the landlord?
Yep.
On this? You too?
No,
No.
he's a tenant.
Oh, you're the tenant.
We have a lease agreement.
So there was some police activity back in September.
Right.
Um, so go back to so you looked at this qualifies as a vape shop and it gets a
Yes.
permit?
Mhm.
Okay, so what, do you know what's missing from the application?
What we had submitted was just the
You need
application
like a
sheet.
floor plan, right?
And so this is what we had submitted to us. So we need a floor plan. There's requirements for mailers and don't have instructions printed out, but good, pull that up right here. It's a lot. There's a fee to the application as well. And this was emailed by me and the principal planner, Mr. Baker, for all materials
And this is
needed.
all you got.
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm. And I could pull up an email from Mr. Baker prior to this saying what's needed.
But this is October, so
Mhm.
we've had all of November.
Mhm.
Plus another probably 2 weeks. So who's getting the special permit application together?
Sure.
You need to answer that. Who is making your?
Who's
special permit?
who's doing a
Asking
special
you.
permit?
Oh, Abdul Kutain. His name.
Well, I really don't see any progress here at all. What are we doing? You're gonna get this special permit together, application together, or what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what.
When?
He already did the he did a lot of the work and he waiting for the.
I have confirmation from the planner from this Monday saying that the application wasn't submitted.
No fee paid, no application submitted. This was pretty much rejected, right?
Mhm. And going back to the last email that I had for it. So planner on the 13th of November sent this email to you, the one that's on the screen right now, pretty much explaining what needs to be done and the fee that needs to be done and everything. So he reached out to you back almost a month ago, letting you know what's needed.
What we need to get it done. What we need.
It's everything that he sent the email that was mailed to you almost a month ago.
Okay, but when he get the email, he said he get the answer of the thing.
Brian said that too?
Yeah, he said no. It's my cousin. He said he got the answer.
Then why did Brian 2 days ago say that he didn't get anything?
Can I got this paper and send give it to him and give us chance to finish it?
Because you want the application, it wasn't mailed to you, like Ryan emailed it to you back a month ago. So why didn't you give it to your cousin back then?
But if he mailed him, he didn't answer.
He never received anything. Brian reached out to you guys a month ago and he didn't get anything back from you guys.
You can send it to the store.
Yeah, he did. It's right there.
And you
Right here.
received the
Yeah,
initial
it's-
one.
It's
you
right
had
here.
it-
Yeah,
That's
it's-
the email.
It was sent to your address, one I connected करेगा.
Yeah, he didn't. I think I don't know. If he didn't answer, maybe he didn't receive it.
So he knew he was in the violation process because we heard you guys here a month ago. So
But he come here.
yeah, like a month ago, we were here for this. And
Right.
I said the planner would be reaching out, which he did. And no one got back to the planner. So that's the problem. You guys said that we're going to do the application and you guys never did.
So he told me he does, and he already have he already have he already sent a report or something.
Do you have any proof of this?
He had. So that can give us 1 week to come here.
Oh.
Well, let me ask you, if they sending me and I'm getting,
Mhm.
why you not getting your copy?
Maybe they were outside the box is breaking.
For the legal
Are
requirement,
you
we have to
copying
know that.
him, or the tenant?
I'm just copying the
Or
landlord
just
for
you?
this. Mhm.
Yeah, they be sending me.
So you need to send things over to him.
Well,
'cause
I-
you're the owner. right? I
I'm
mean,
giving
you're-
him, I gave him all information. Every each I'm getting, I'm passing to him.
So you're doing your job for letting him know that.
And this is the tenant's email.
But that's an email to the tenant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Directly to the tenant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they initially submitted an incomplete application, so they can't state that they're not aware.
Mhm.
No, they know that. I
Mhm.
passed the same copy to them last month, this month. I have my tax right here. I passed it right there. He live in New York. This is the tax I copied. See? I took the picture and I sent
Okay,
it.
so he's doing nothing.
I have no idea what they're doing.
When I talk with my family, they already did.
Okay, hold on. How long has he been in?
Well, this is the lease I signed with them. They keep telling me, if complete says, they need to comply with all the city zoning,
Yeah.
police
Well,
department and all this.
Leases typically say,
Typical stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. They never, I don't know, I've been telling them to get all the permit and, comply with the law.
We can hear all.
He doesn't have any answer.
Finish it.
hold on, one person at a time.
So I've been getting all the notice from the city,
Right.
as the landlord.
Mhm.
But I can't enforce him.
But you're
As
the
long as-
owner, so you're, at the end of the day, you're responsible, but under the lease, he owes you whatever the fine is.
Okay, then, but he's not fined. That's
Well,
why
we'll
he's
put a
not
fine
serious.
in. I put a fine in today, which is the rate we're going here, because I'm getting nowhere with your tenant.
I
The
agree with
principal's
you.
not here. The representative can't give us a straight answer
At
on
the
anything.
beginning, I told him
That,
to go with all the necessary.
No, I got it. But then
Because
the police department raided it, made arrests and seizures. Do you know what the status is over there?
I do not know. Still under.
Um, And within a couple of weeks, not even, the notice of violation went out. Now, let me ask you, Mr. Hall.
Mhm.
Your note says previous smoke shop
Mhm.
at this property received zoning approval with landscaping conditions.
Mhm.
So let's go through that.
Mhm.
The smoke shop was somebody else, right? other than him?
Yeah, maybe.
Before, because this
Hmm.
memo says previous smoke shop was approved
I could pull up. Oh, the different name.
under a different
Everything.
name.
Mhm.
How long is, what's your date on the lease? And is this a brand new lease or a renewal?
No, we signed,
24?
2024 August.
Okay. And that's a new lease, right? It's with the
Yeah.
brand new tenant?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is
So
the
by
one that
fire,
did get the
right?
smokehouse one. That was the one that got the permits and the landscape.
Oh, all
You can
right.
see
So
it
they,
here.
they closed up and
Yes,
now you have a different tenant.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And from that day, we tried to get the paperwork, the permit and all
Well,
that
you gotta
stuff.
be a little more diligent than that. If you're able to open the door and sell stuff, you can certainly do a permit application. All right, what about, I mean, you need a permit for tobacco, don't you?
From the state of
From the
license.
state, yeah. Okay, so when they changed ownership,
Mhm.
was a new permit required?
Yes, because they changed ownership, the regulations changed where before it was allowed under retail, but now we defined the vape shop use. And also they got rid of the landscaping that was required as part of the permit. So
Okay,
all the work that
is
they
it
done
a
required
special permit? or-
special permit for this one,
Okay.
for the vape shop.
So it's not a continuation of a previous use.
No, because it was abandoned and the regs changed.
Not
What
abandoned,
else- that-
the use change.
Yes, the use change. Yes.
It's a use
Mhm.
change. What was different about the use?
Before the current regulations, we just and you
No,
sell
no,
anything.
what's different about the
There was
use
a
itself?
retail use before.
Yep.
Now it's a vape use.
Yes.
Which is a
Okay.
special permit. use.
Mhm.
Okay, so all right. So now it's vague.
Mhm.
The same configuration, would it have required, would have been treated as a straightforward retail before?
Yes, before it. Mhm.
So the only thing that changed here was a change of ownership.
Mhm.
No,
And
ownership,
Oh.
same owner.
From the one they got a permit from
Oh,
the
oh,
previous
oh,
owner got a permit. Yeah.
the
Mhm.
business owner,
Mhm.
the business.
But then it laid
Okay.
abandoned for a while. Then the regs changed and the
How
new
long?
owner came in. I'm not sure. Do you know how long?
How long between
vacant?
tenants?
Uh,
It's not really abandoned if there's an attempt to
Yeah.
continue it.
From when Smokehouse
One
one
month.
left?
1 month.
3 months?
Three or
Okay.
4 months, 3 or 4 months, I believe.
Okay. But with the new owner, he needs a new zoning permit.
Correct. Yes.
And in order to get a zoning permit, you have a special permit.
Correct. Yes.
So they didn't do that.
Correct.
In addition, they removed the landscaping. What was the landscaping requirement?
It was I actually just had it up on the it was this area of grass right here. Because it was under the old zone, it was parking the front setback for it. So there was unpermitted paving there. So the last
They
permit-
required something there.
Yes.
So it
Mhm.
was bushes or something.
It's just plantings, anything
Okay.
landscaping.
Okay. So then, the police come.
Mhm.
And arrests were made.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about that? The
Yeah,
police?
I do.
What was,
Well, last year I was called by the police department.
Yeah.
I went to the Norfolk Police Department. And they told me about the violation. I said, well, I will go after them
you
legal
said
way.
last year?
2024.
The last owners also got rid of
That's
it.
the
At least.
last owner, but
Oh.
they didn't call me for him.
Okay.
They called me for the last.
For the last one.
previous.
Now, what happened?
He's
What
gone.
happened after that?
He closed the door and he
Okay.
left, so
Do you know what the legal issue was? What the problem was with
No,
the
I
police
don't.
department?
I don't, even any technical matter, I don't know about.
But what, I mean, you said the police,
They were selling some illegal stuff in the store,
I don't, okay,
but what kind of illegal stuff they were selling, that I don't have.
let's see what this says.
And this was the news article on back in September.
THC, is that what,
Mhm.
okay. Okay, and that's just now, right? That's the
Yeah.
current
Yes, the A to Z tobacco, which is there now.
cannabis gummies. Okay,
The fifth search warrant.
okay, so we still don't have a special permit.
Correct. Yes, we don't have them.
The notice of violation went out. 10/15.
Yes. Mhm. And I have a copy of that here. Well, here's a green
It
card
went to-
receipt from it.
It went to Mr. Patel's
Correct, yes.
firm.
Mhm.
Right, 108 CP.
Mhm.
There's no date on it, but you sent it 10/15. Okay, so what,
Well, the citation, sorry, the citation was sent 15 days notice. There's a
did this go
citation.
out certified?
Certified, and we had a constable drop off a boat service. And that's the receipt. And here's a return. green
Oh,
card
so
down.
somebody at the premises accepted.
Yes,
service.
and we got a signed green card for that as well, the citation.
Oh, that's a notifiable. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
So the citation and then the date on that is 10/21.
So. Yes.
Sixteen.
And they were in attendance last month.
Okay, so the number of days. What is it, the 15th and then the 25th? There's 16th. And 26 to 11, 26 is 31. Four. Today's what?
Third.
Third? What do you got? Two violations?
Yes. 2 violations for 45 days each.
For how many days?
45.
I got 38 if you go from the 16th when the constable dropped it.
Oh.
And then you had 10.
Right. I was doing from the 20th, but that
I
also
got
works.
it.
Mhm.
And you certify that no one's requested a hearing.
Yes.
Now, what are you gonna do with your tenant? That's a no. All I can do is impose a fine. And your fine is up to
Is fine
roughly,
on me or tenant?
Not me.
well, you're issued the citation.
Even to you know,
Under the lease, you can get it back from the tenant, but that's why I asked what your intentions are.
even the time they come in.
Well, I'm
we're
gonna-
pay.
I'm gonna proceed for eviction because he should comply with all this.
That's right.
We do every time we see him. Every time we come here and we see him, we try to do all the paperwork and they say, okay, do the the bark lock, do this, we do. We make the bark lock very, very nice now. It's clean and we do again. That's why every time we come here, we try to make the permit and they don't get us the permit. They say, do this.
This is not a special permit application. It's a form with a couple of things filled in, but you need a lot more than this.
Okay, give us chance
Right.
and write down what we need and what you need.
We did a month
Give it-
ago. A month
right?
ago.
You're gonna get it again.
Give us like to me to my hand. I don't know, maybe when he sent it, I don't know, he opened the email or something happened. Yeah, give us chances.
No one checked in. The month. If you didn't get the email, we said we're going to give you an email. Why didn't anyone check in if you knew you're in violation?
Maybe we could I could take it in my hand, doing the paperwork, whatever you need, and then
It's all online. Are you able
We-
to access the website?
It's all there.
Mhm.
He's been sent it, what he needs to know
Mhm.
by email. And this was on October 22nd for the first time. And we continued it to today. So that, get extra time because of the Thanksgiving holiday, but it's continued today so that the business owner can apply for a special permit. Nothing's happened. Just this, which is the day, October 22nd,
Mhm.
right? That's the last hearing date.
Yep.
So,
Nothing was done since then.
nothing was done.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
I'd like to issue a fine.
We just do it and close it?
Mhm.
What do you say about that?
Well, technically, I don't have anything under my control. I've been telling them to go, 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 go. Even for the sign, everything. They're not listening to me. I called the lawyer, my lawyer. I'm going to, meet him.
Mhm.
Because my option is now to end it.
Well, you got rid of the other tenant because he didn't do it the right way,
Mhm.
right? And it looks like you're gonna end up doing the
Yeah,
same
same
thing
thing.
with this one.
So it's troubling for me.
We have no chance to get this down because we think
Every other business in Norwalk can come in and get a permit. You guys aren't special. Like you guys are just behind everyone else.
But we I know this. We tried to finish this permit. I don't know what happened.
I think you're more focused on selling drugs out of your place than getting a permit.
We tried to go.
It's just like a smoothie shop for the next tenant.
Well, I run the lines.
What is so? Because the fine is up over 10,000.
Correct, yes.
Well, how much was
Of mine.
Constable Bondi's fee?
Oh, his fee was $63, I believe.
$63?
I could get that.
Yeah, no, I got it right here.
Oh, yeah, 63. Mhm.
Okay. You have, can I take a look at your lease? This is what I'm gonna do, because this is going nowhere. All right. I'm gonna pose a fine of $7,063, $7,563. That's a fine of $7,500 plus $63 to cover the constable's fee. that is assessed against the property owner, you, but
Yeah.
you certainly can recover that from him under your
Yeah,
lease.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
whether it's an additional cash payment or however you work it out. You have a security deposit, whatever you work out.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
But that closes the file as of today.
Excuse me.
And if that can be paid down the hall today by credit card, that's fine. But as far as the citation goes, it's closed as of now. And if the business continues to operate, there's another citation coming. And we're gonna do this all over again.
So they can continue the business?
They cannot know.
They cannot.
Technically,
yeah.
well, that's up to you. I mean, you can evict them. That's the civil
No, but
matter between
How,
you.
without city's approval,
Okay, so-
how they can conduct the business?
They can't. So they have zero.
They
approval
can't,
right
they'll get another citation.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
That's the issue.
We can't physically force them out.
I
We
can't-
don't have
we
an
can't.
authorization to
I
do
can't.
that.
That's why I told the police department too. They've been pushing me to kick him out, and I
Mr.
told them, "Oh, what can I do?"
But
as a
he's breaking
property
your lease right now. So if you want to,
If he pay me rent in time, I don't have any control to, kick him out.
Yeah, you do,
You're-
because he's not operating under the
Besides
the
of this,
necessary
but
permit.
those things I don't know. He's been telling me every time. Last time I was here, remember the
Mhm.
one before? He told me, "Oh, we are in comply. We are working with the city."
lied.
Yeah.
He
And
lied.
I,
to
I came here. That's the reason.
Mhm.
I spoke to him too.
No,
you. They've been lying to you.
I don't know what's going on about this. Yeah, my partner. Anyway, excuse me. First of all, we try to make yeah, and I know that's a fine is a lot of money. First, we can have a little bit better in this fine.
the
Can go
maximum
worse.
now is 13,500. So you're getting a break on the fine
Okay.
already,
Okay.
okay?
So what's can we have like a week or something? Is that-
Sure,
Yeah, so that's to pay the fine because
Mhm.
he's my partner, he's ambassador, you know.
but you
So
have to
inside-
get the special permit
Yeah.
in process,
Yeah, we're gonna try.
or you're gonna get another citation.
'Cause you're
We're
not
gonna
allowed to
rack up
operate.
another
No, no.
fine, and you'll be in here.
Yeah,
today.
I'm gonna be ambassador. I'm gonna be see what he doing. Or I'm gonna be
I think the real problem is he doesn't understand the procedure. His partner
you know
doing
everything.
all things and he's lying to him.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's what my understanding.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's all on his partner.
So,
Yeah.
Whoever's in charge of
so
of
last
the
time
business.
partner came visibly in City Hall, last hearing was his partner came in.
Mhm.
Today he said.
Hey, he didn't do anything. His
Yeah,
partner.
no. He doing wrong. No, I didn't. When he said come on the way, and I keep pulling him. Oh, I got this. So I try in a week to fix everything. I'll
I
change
asked him
that.
to come in the City Hall today. He was in New York. I said, come please.
Yeah.
We need to solve this
Well,
problem.
otherwise it would have been 13,500.
Yeah. Thank God bless you.
I mean, at
Okay,
least you're
so-
here.
Yeah.
And you tell your boss or your partner, whoever it is, they need to get the special permit completed the way Mr. Hall and who else?
The commission, Ryan.
Mr. Baker,
So can I get?
tells him what he has to do to complete the application. Once that's done, there's a public hearing at the Planning and Zoning Commission.
When I talked to him, he said he already contact with him and blah blah blah. I don't know what's going on though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then he's
Anyway.
got to get,
No, that's why he
pay
lost-
attention to this. He can't
Yeah,
just,
That's why he lost $7,000 now.
So there's no secret information in that email. All the special permit application is posted on our website and it details everything we need.
Mhm.
It's a fillable form.
Okay.
okay, so this, reviewing the record, the citation was issued on October 15, 2025. It was served two ways, once by certified mail with the receipt dated October 21, 2025, and the constable's in-hand service to a person at the business
Mhm.
on October 16, 2025. So, no hearing, just that Mr. Hall certified that no hearing request was submitted. If we, go from 10/16, add 10 days to the 26th, by ordinance, and then from the 26th through today is 38 days times. Looks like a couple of these violations have been added together, but there's two basic two basic violations. No special permit, and the parking and front landscaping requirements are also in violation. So we're down to 38 days times $150 per day for each violation. Times 2 gets us to over $10,000, over 13,000. So I'm imposing a fine of 7,500 plus the $63 for the constable's fee, and then the matter itself is closed, but enforcement of the collection of the fine is up to the staff.
Can you fine him directly? Or you can? Because he didn't apply for the
If
permit.
it's paid, I mean, he could pay it.
Yeah.
Anyone could pay it, but the state
Anybody can
statute,
pay
we
it.
have to issue it against the landlord.
Yeah, but
No, I got it. I
I'm
understand
impossible.
your dilemma because you're just a landlord, but
Yeah, I'm impossible. Doesn't matter if they come to you.
You know, in order to bring
You're not
him
gonna go
in,
no way.
I've been
Why you
calling him,
with
10 call I made yesterday.
I get it.
I got it. That's the problem. That's why these are sent to
Whatever
the
happens
property.
to you is we're gonna pay you. Don't worry.
Is that on the record? He's
Yeah.
gonna pay you.
I'm gonna pay anyway. This is me. This is not him. Doesn't matter if it's in his name. I already told him. Don't worry. That's what it is.
Well, I don't want to be,
But I'm
goes
gonna
under
pay.
my
But
record.
I'm gonna pay.
I have never, I've been doing 9 business and this is the
Then
first time I've been dealing with.
when I pay, it's nothing in your pocket. That's what it is. When I pay, that's the pay right on. When you pay, you pay. It's nothing.
And when
I think the record's pretty clear that
It's clear, in order to run the retail business, you need to go through the proper channel and permit.
Right.
I've been running
They
retail
could do-
business in Norwalk,
they
3
could-
business I had.
They
When
could
I
do-
sold it, 2 still I own it.
Mhm.
You need to go every year, the proper
They-
channel.
Okay,
Can't do
let's happen. They could do in my name, the ticket.
Please, can you-
What in my
Please
name?
let it know.
Salah
Legally, we can't do that, but
What in my name? Don't worry.
You can't do that. That's not what the statute
Mhm.
provides for, but you can pay it. Anyone can make the payment on your behalf.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing happened to his name. That's what, when you pay, you pay. That's it.
Well, he's the owner of the property.
I
Yeah.
think the record is pretty clear that this violation is the tenant's violation and that you've done what you need to do.
Mhm.
But technically, the citation is against the property owner, as it is in every case. And that's the way the fine goes. So if there's ever any question about whether you violated anything, it's technically an assessment against you as the owner, but you have a lease, you have an arrangement with him.
No, I
where he
pay.
pays,
I pay.
And he's agreed to pay.
I pay.
when I do my inspections on Friday, if I see they're still open, the new citation's going out. So we'll be back here.
No, I pay.
Listen what he's saying. You need to apply tomorrow and do it again. Otherwise,
And-
Friday, you will have another fine.
No,
They're not allowed to
You're
operate.
going down that road again.
Yeah. Mhm.
Just give me all the paper you want, then send it to email me all the paper.
Did you talk to Brian Baker?
He can go to the counter. If you go to the counter, just that store, ask for the special permit application, they'll give it to you.
And the list of the things that you need.
Okay, I
For
go,
the,
I go, I go,
for
and
the
I'll come back tomorrow, what, get all. I send it. We got some.
If you want to leave your email, we can just forward that.
We have- we have
email.
email.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
All right.
So, all good here. Thank you.
Thank you. Ed.
I got.
Thank you for coming in, Mr. Patel.
Well, thanks for your attention.
Yes.
So thank you.
Mhm.
Would have been a
It's-
lot worse.
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah. You guys are good to go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Adamson, Don, West.
Two more.
So the mail, we will receive the mail shortly, right?
Yes, I'll send it. Either today or tomorrow. I'll have it mailed
You
out.
could send it to him too,
Yeah, I have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bring in pretty
Yeah.
good.
Dover and
Thank
Martin
you.
Luther King. Thank you. Our left.
Thank you. 349 Martin Luther King Drive.
Yes.
They here?
No, I don't anticipate them to be here.
What's up with this?
This is.
Oh, wait a minute. How about the other one? 206 Richards.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Are they
Yeah,
here?
they're not here. I don't expect anyone to be here.
What are you here on?
I don't know. I think as a resident.
Oh, okay.
I really thought this was talking about illegal apartments, but I missed.
No,
Oh, okay.
But this was very interesting.
unless somebody has an illegal
I have
apartment
a- I
and
have
you
a
get a
couple-
citation for it.
I have one comment. I didn't know that this goes on, but the three of you are doing it excellent in the way you're handling yourself and talking. Except that I don't know about sliding on the fine. But my first time here, and you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Appreciate that.
I was just here. to learn.
There's a lot that goes into this, and
There is.
if you follow it,
Well, some people say to me like they don't do nothing about it. Well, you guys are doing a lot about it. And I'm really getting into. I've been a broker all my life, born and raised in Iowa. I'm a big against illegal apartments.
yeah.
The parking.
No, we get those. We get
And I
those.
like to. I guess before I go, is there someone? Can I talk to the people in zoning or somewhere in like a discussion about illegal apartments and parking on the streets and all that?
I would say
He's the man.
Steve's card.
I mean, we're zoning,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Are you zoning inspectors?
I am.
I'm the zoning, yeah.
I'm not,
Oh.
I'm not. I'm just a hearing officer. I'm the neutral guy. I don't get paid. I don't work for the
Well,
city.
you're right. Let me share one thing I learned about leases with the landlord. He should have never, no landlord should ever let someone operate a store like they are unless they show them the zoning
Mhm.
requirements sign.
I wish they were all like that.
Well, they should know that. That's his fault, the landlord's fault. He let him go in there without proper paperwork.
Mhm. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, 206
Okay.
Richard.
Richards, okay.
Nobody here?
Nobody here.
You expect anybody?
I do not. This one's owned by a brokerage company out of Texas, this property. And I sent the mail to Texas. Didn't get anyone. Very obviously they're renting it out.
The 10 days was up 2 days ago.
Correct, yes.
Did you get a certified card back?
I don't believe I did. I did not know. Sent it out, certified mail, did not get receipt back.
Just tell me what.
Yes, storage of building materials and creation of 2 illegal driveways. This appeared, I have it right here as well. This on the bottom of the before, above is after. So they created a driveway here and one right here.
Yeah. A
So-
little stuff, so it's a
Yep.
setback plus it's 2 curb cuts.
Correct, yes. And we believe like a landscaper company is just operating out there, storing their materials. You can kind of see it in the back. They have a lot of stuff. These are the landscaper
What is that
vehicles.
other red circle?
This is the second driveway. So this is the only approved driveway I have, and they made this one and they made no one here.
So it's 2 extra driveways.
Yes. Mhm. And this is very close to the 50-foot setback that DPW has. There are no 2 curb cuts within 50 feet of each other. The neighbors here and one within the property. So none of these would be approved by Department of Public Works.
What do you do when you have 2 houses in a D zone? And the lot width is 50 feet on both of them.
I think they kind of just
How
make
you
it.
separate their driveways by 50 feet?
A lot of them are pre-existing prior to that regulation, so they just grandfather whatever's in. For any new development, they don't want driveways.
Okay. All right, let's kick this over to January.
Mhm.
Let me see the citation. if there was-
Sure. No. You're right. My next strategy was having our constable hand deliver to this address as like a CC.
That's okay, that's not gonna be. I'm trying,
Mhm.
but
May get a reaction.
commercial vehicles,
They're allowed, I can probably pull the better photo from the street view. They're allowed, for that size, they're allowed one commercial vehicle stored in the rear. They have more than one. I think work trucks, like landscaping vehicles,
I mean, like, dump trucks and stuff.
vans with the ladders and the markings. I'm not sure how up to date this will be.
I don't think we need the one in Grand Rapids.
That is very true. Sure how to date this one. This is back in March. This was taken. You can see they have a backhoe here. At the time
Yeah,
of
but
my
are they doing work there, or is that part of their?
they were storing it, and I do have newer photos that I took,
When
which
was
aren't the
that?
best.
When was that picture taken?
This was done March 17th this year. You can
Looks
tell
like
they
they're
were
doing
doing work.
in the backyard, no? Because there's a fence there.
Pictures. This is one that I took too long ago. I can't see it. There's one here. There was more in the other driveway. This one had the markings, I believe. So is this one? There's another one. So this was the same day. So we had this one,
Yeah, the tires in there.
and this one here. So right there, there's two. Then this one was in the driveway that was made without any permits. So you're allowed one of like these type of vehicles, where like the smaller commercial vehicles, where they had two, and this one was one of the illegal driveways that they made.
Why don't you write a letter to this guy? Tell him, here's a copy of the citation we sent. Came up on the agenda today. You know, don't mention, I mean, it wasn't a hearing. So just tell them it's on the hearing officer's agenda for today. We continue it, but they really need to address this because
Right.
the fines
Correct.
maybe get the attention that way.
That's a good plan.
And the reason, just so the record is clear on this, the reason is that this citation just went out on November 21st. So we're just past the 10-day deadline to request a hearing. And we don't have any response. And imposing a fine would kind of be an academic exercise because it's not. We're not going to trigger anything other than maybe a phone call and a check. But the whole idea of these is to get people more into compliance than to impose fines.
Correct.
We do fines when they're appropriate, of course. So if you do that and send it down there by certified, don't bother it. This is clearly an investment in property. You know,
Sure.
And it's either purchased or foreclosed on, but they own it, so it's not foreclosure.
Right.
There's probably no requirement that they report file a notice of contact person in the clerk's office.
Right.
All right, is that it?
Oh no, we have two more.
Oh, we do. Oh, we have 8 Dover, which what I don't know what's going on.
That was the one where Attorney LaForest was representing it. We continued it to this month to make sure they got a building permit, and they did. One was made November 12th, so a few weeks after our last hearing, they got their permit, and we moved it to this one to discuss potential signage. because they were racking up over $100,000 worth of fines.
25,000.
Yes, I'm not going to be that mean. I think staff recommends a fine of $2,000 is much fair. Good, since it's dragged out for over a year.
Have you heard from Attorney Lathoris?
I have, but for another issue, which I sent a citation
for this?
not for this.
Does he think this is done?
He was part of the last hearing where we continued it, and he acknowledged it.
Who's the fine go against?
It would be when this started. It was the Xenophom. I'm not going to insult them and pronounce the last name. The last name, so I'm not going to try that. But I believe he took conservatorship over the property within this past year as this been going on.
Yeah, but
So-
the citation is January 25.
Mhm.
And who's the citation addressed to?
That was to Xenophom. It was under ownership of her father at the time, who has since passed away.
Okay, so. But the citation is directed to her as conservator or?
Yes, because she was listed as the owner. Oh, I did receive a sign. They should be here because I did a hearing notice and they got a signed green card back.
Joanne Waters at 8 Bryan.
Oh, wrong one. My bad. Oh, this is a wrong file. My bad. I have a scan of it. Yeah, I have a scan of it. Over. It's back from our February hearing. I can just pull it up. Okay. Citations. Yeah, so it was addressed to Xenophon back in January.
Was she alive then?
Yes, and she's currently alive. Yes, it was her father.
Oh, she's still alive.
Yes. I believe it still shows as her on the tax card as well. Yes, it still shows as her on the tax card, which is why we addressed it to her.
What's the land record say?
Since 83. Because I think not sure what it says, but her name is the continuous owner. This is one where the first time we heard it, we went through the probate.
Yeah.
Had to go upstairs.
Yeah, and then
And it was still
Peter
showing up
was
as
the executor.
executor.
But how did she end up on it? And then why would go to the, can you do the land records?
Mhm.
I think we did this, but it was a long time ago.
I think it was back in January.
Yeah, that one.
Right.
You should have,
We need an accountant.
go to the other one, go back. But yeah, the bottom.
Oh.
Papadopoulos. And then just put, well, yeah, there's your X.
Mhm.
Dover Street down at the bottom.
Where is it? Oh, right here.
Right, that's 2009.
Mhm.
Then go up.
Okay, some more.
Which way is that organized? Oh, yeah, go up. No, go back to that one. Okay, look for Fadenopolis Realty in the 2009, Union Park, okay. If you go up slowly and look for Dover, there you go, hold on. You go up again, Dover. Go there, right there. 2009, that's X.
Hmm.
What?
Dover's D.
See if there's any more Dovers.
$83 for 6. 95. That's the last one.
So that's one.
Mhm.
And this thing went around and around.
Mhm.
If you just sort it on the date column, you have to click it again. Then go scroll it all the way up. The other one. Yeah. Or down. Whatever.
The earliest,
No, the latest.
latest. Oh yeah, here's the latest. So. Yeah, this is
That's got to be the first one. So you
Mhm.
just click that, like, so we can see it. Ugh. That's right. You have to.
Mm.
I guess you can't get into it from within the city system.
guess not.
Okay. But I thought, didn't we determine at one time that Peter was the executor and he held title?
Yes, I recall that back in.
And when did that happen?
I think that was our first hearing. That was back in January. That was the only time where they came.
Because we had that whole issue with who's the owner,
Mhm.
and it turned out to be Peter, but Peter never got the citation.
Because we sent it to the tax card.
Correct.
Still showing up as Xenophon.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're not the real owner. And is Xenophon still alive? That's
To my knowledge, yes.
okay. So they do have a building permit.
Mhm.
All of this came out or came down because two illegal apartments.
Yes, in the basement.
And has that been finally addressed?
Yes, with the permit and bleed building apartments going out.
And they did the permit to unwind the kitchen?
Yes, to make it back to a 2-family.
Okay. All right. Well, going back to the very beginning, this is all on a citation sent in January of this year.
Mhm.
Do you certify that no hearing request has been submitted?
Correct. Yes, let's about that.
The violation is, there's a list of them here, but it's essentially work without a permit
Correct.
and multifamily use not
Mhm.
allowed in the zone.
Correct.
Okay. And it seems that there was some confusion as to who's responsible for all this.
Mhm.
And so you're recommending a $2,000 fine?
Yes, the maximum in October was
Yes,
100.
125,000.
Mhm. That was a bit much. So
I'm going to impose that as a fine.
Mhm.
Mr. Lathoris knows that if he wants to challenge that or ask me to reconsider that, he can submit a request to reconsider.
Mhm.
Timely.
Mhm.
And if not, then that's what it's going to be.
Sounds good.
But it's on. It has to go against Xenophon.
Correct. Yes.
And like I said, he wants me to reconsider that, or has a reason why it shouldn't go against him,
Mhm.
or him or her.
Mhm.
Then he can talk to me about it.
Sounds
But
good.
he's got to file a request. God bless you. Okay,
We should be seeing him soon with his property though, that he's dealing with.
another one?
Yep.
All right, and now is that, now we've done.
No, one last one, Martin Luther King.
Who?
Uh,
Oh,
yeah. He did request a continuance, however, I did want to hear it today. So this one was actually part of our tax sale earlier this year, where the city fined the property $35,000, and it was paid by the owner, Mr. D'Antonio. This is a property that's right across the street from the Sky Zone down in South Norwalk and Martin Luther King. And so he has a contractor's yard, building material storage yard is the correct term. That was a previous violation. The current state of the property is as it was when he was fined for the $35,000. It was fined by the other hearing officers. Now it's our turn for this. So it's SDLI light industrial zone where he can do storage of commercial vehicles. However, he can't do a commercial building material storage yard. I went in the property, he invited me to an inspection where I took these photos, and you can kind of see the last page, the overview, how he just has piles of materials.
Do we still have the same owner?
Yes.
What's he doing?
He requested a continuance yesterday, but I still want to hear this just to certify that it's a violation and continue.
Is this the same violation that the fine was paid on?
Correct? Yes. We have
Same owner?
Yes, different terminology now with the new regulations, but same core issue. Instead of a contractor yard, now it's a building material yard.
What's that? MLK on the left?
Yes, the Sky Zone facility is here. So if you see, he has storage of materials all throughout the property.
This is the property where years ago they had a whole thing about materials and topsoil and compost.
I believe so. Yes.
And
This has been like
court case on it and everything.
This has been with the city, I want to say, the past 10 years, which is why the fine was so high.
And whether it was a manufacturing use or how it was defined in the regs.
To my knowledge, yes.
And it's still a problem child.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
This was October 2nd, and my photos were from the 16th earlier, where it's just
an
issue.
Yeah, but it's light industrial, so certain industrial uses are appropriate, but it depends on which one.
Correct. And if they got a permit under the previous regulations, they would have been allowed to grandfathered in. However, it's not an allowed use now, and they never got a permit. So he kind of missed his opportunity to have a building material storage yard. You can store commercial vehicles there under the right conditions. However, to storage materials and piles, that's not allowed.
Okay.
So I'm just looking to continue this to January.
Yeah, so if I were to impose a fine, then it would close the file and nothing would be accomplished.
Correct. Yes.
All right, January 28th.
Okay. And that was our last item.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Anybody else on watching?
Nope.
Nobody watches anymore.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, we'll close this session of the hearing officer agenda for December 2nd, and the next agenda will be on January 28th, 2026, 2:00 in this room.
Right.
Okay. For my matters, the other hearing officer is different.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.